Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Mr. English podcast. I'm Nora.
And I'm Jack. We're thrilled you're here again. If you're listening right now, wherever you are, maybe in your kitchen, on the couch, or taking a walk, thank you for bringing English into your day.
Exactly. That small action already shows you care about your progress. And today, we're going to share something powerful: how to create your own English-speaking environment right at home.
That's right. Many learners think they need to move to London or New York or Sydney to become fluent. But the truth is, you can build an English world without leaving your house.
We call it home immersion. You can turn your ordinary home into a little English island where everything you do supports your language growth, from morning coffee to bedtime stories.
And the best part? It's fun, realistic, and free. No expensive trips, no heavy books, just creativity.
Let's start with a quick question, our hook for today. Ask yourself, if every object in your room could speak, which language would it use?
Oh, I love that question.
It's simple but deep, because if everything around you communicates in English, even the labels, the music, the shows you hear, your brain starts thinking in English naturally.
Exactly. Real fluency isn't about where you live. It's about how much English you invite into your environment.
So, in today's episode, we'll show you step-by-step how to do that. By the end, you'll know how to live inside English without traveling anywhere.
Let's begin with your surroundings. Look around your space right now. Walls, shelves, computer, kitchen table. Most people never realize that our rooms influence the language we think in.
Yes, if everything you see is labeled or understood through your native language, your brain stays there. But when you start labeling things in English, your brain quietly learns 24 hours a day.
Grab small sticky notes and a pen. Write simple words like mirror, door, pillow, lamp, window, fridge. Stick them where they belong.
Every time you see those labels, say the word out loud. After a week, I promise your mind will start noticing them in English automatically.
That's step number 1, visual immersion.
Step 2 is audio immersion. Fill your space with English sounds.
We don't mean only studying, we mean living with the sounds of English. Switch your TV, YouTube, or Spotify playlists to English podcasts, songs, or documentaries.
That way, even when you're cleaning or cooking, your ears pick up rhythm and tone. It's like passive training for your pronunciation and listening.
Exactly. And the longer you surround yourself with English voices, the shorter the gap becomes between listening and speaking.
Step 3, daily self-talk. This is one of our favorites. Talk to yourself in English during normal tasks.
For example, when you wake up, say, "Good morning, time to brush my teeth." When you cook, say, "I'm cutting vegetables." When you relax, "I'm watching my favorite show."
Talking to yourself trains the speaking muscles and builds confidence with zero fear of judgment. Your mirror becomes your conversation partner.
Yes, and remember, you only get fluent when English leaves your notebook and enters your mouth.
Step 4 is digital environment management. Change your phone and laptop language settings to English.
That might feel strange for the first few days, but soon phrases like settings, download, update, message, share will feel completely natural.
These everyday words form your automatic lexicon, words you don't need to translate anymore.
Step 5, social immersion. If possible, follow English-speaking creators or friends online. Comment in English, write in English, think in English.
Modern technology gives you a global neighborhood. You can chat on language exchange apps, join study groups, or leave short English comments under posts.
Here's the key. Treat English as part of your identity, not a task.
Yes, when you include it in your hobbies, music, cooking, sports, it becomes alive. For example, watch cooking videos in English or read tech news in English. That keeps fluency active while you enjoy your interests.
Step 6, reading aloud. Choose a short article, blog, or children's story and read it aloud daily for 5 minutes.
Reading aloud connects your eyes, ears, and mouth, the 3 power tools of fluency.
And if you want to record yourself and listen, even better. You'll hear your progress grow week by week.
Step 7, create an English corner. Pick one spot at home, maybe your desk or a small shelf, and dedicate it entirely to English. Place a notebook, a dictionary, maybe some English quotes or printouts from your favorite shows. That corner should inspire you every time you see it.
It works psychologically like a gym. The moment you sit there, your brain says, it's English time.
Great metaphor. Actually, it becomes your mental gym.
Let's pause for a mini practice. Imagine your home right now. Repeat after us. This is my English space.
I listen to English sounds.
I speak English with confidence.
My home helps me learn.
Beautiful. Those affirmations are more than words. They're instructions your brain follows.
And when your environment begins supporting you, learning becomes effortless.
I'd like to share a story. One of our listeners from Japan wrote to us saying she couldn't practice because there were no native speakers around. She started labeling everything at home in English, listening to our podcast while cooking, and recording herself reading short texts. Within 3 months, her colleagues noticed how naturally she spoke in meetings.
That's the proof. You don't need to go abroad, you need to invite English into your daily world.
Exactly. Think of your home as the most personal classroom you could ever have. Open 24 hours, unlimited practice, and no one grading you.
The final piece is emotional connection. Feeling relaxed makes learning stick. Light a candle, play soft English music, maybe a film you love. Enjoy the atmosphere.
Language should never feel like punishment. When you combine learning with comfort, you keep your motivation alive.
Let's give our listeners an evening routine idea.
Perfect. Before bed, take 5 minutes to talk out loud about your day, all in English. Today, I studied new words. I talked to my friend. I watched a movie.
No need to be perfect. Simply relive your day in English thoughts. Over time, you'll notice your brain switching automatically when you begin talking.
Remember, daily repetition beats intensity every time. A few minutes today is more powerful than hours tomorrow.
And as your English world grows at home, you'll feel your identity gently changing. You'll start saying English words even when you're thinking quietly.
That's when you know you've truly built your personal English environment.
Here's a fun idea. Once you've done all these steps, invite English-speaking friends or even local learners over for a mini English dinner. Prepare simple food, chat in English, have fun.
That social at-home event not only builds language, it also builds confidence.
To close our episode, we want you to remember a simple truth. Fluent people aren't born in English countries. They're created by English environments.
Beautiful. And you have the power to create yours starting today.
Let's end with a short affirmation. Repeat with us. My home is my English world. I learn a little every day. I'm confident with my English. I create my success.
Well done.
If you enjoyed this episode, subscribe to the Mr. English podcast, share it with a friend, and tag us with your new English Corner setup.
And remember, immersion begins with intention.
Together, keep learning, keep smiling, and keep speaking English right where you are.